Hey, Josh. I'm Mike. It's good to meet you. Josh, I see you with a big lever. It's a big iron bar, about 6 feet long. It's heavy, probably weighs 40, 50 pounds. And you've got this thing, and it's made for not to lever a long distance, but to lever very heavy weights and objects a little bit to get moving. There's a call on you to attack, lever, move things that have been immovable for centuries. God's called you to be a man that pries things up. So there's what I would call a breaker anointing. Some people are called to take over things that have been opened up by other people and plant the fields and make it grow. Other people are called to be the pioneers to go move things the first time, shove against the things that have been shut. And there's a pioneer calling you. And he's given you, and is going to give you, he's going to give you an anointing to lever things open that have been shut. So that part in you that's always, when you were a kid, that was so stubborn, remember that? You know, it's really gone. Because God's going to use you. He's put a stubbornness in you that's like that pry bar. And he's going to pry things open using you. So I know there's a part of you that is looking for the hero thing or the fight, the thing, what will I stand against? But all that's gone, and it's because God's been preparing you for warfare. So there's a real warrior's call on you. You're not called to be a peaceful, retiring, happy-go-lucky, nothing affects you kind of person. God's going to show you all this and begin to show you. I'm particularly drawn to the fact that I think God's going to use you to do battle against disease. Things that seem to be rooted in generations of disability and disease. And maybe even, I see the same about prying open alcoholism that's been nesting in families for generations. God's going to give you some good battles to fight. And I want to encourage you. Don't give up and if you feel weak, you get help. You recruit people and get help and don't stay up, don't be alone in what you're doing. And that's a prophetic word. That's not me encouraging. It's really not me encouraging. That's a prophetic word. God says don't be alone. Get help and find people of like mind. And your enemy is to be discouraged and to withdraw into a corner. But God's not lying to you. I'll say that again. God's not lying to you. Okay? Cool.